Right, I'm just on the way to the London Stadium. I've got a long journey ahead of me from Oxfordshire to sort of West Ruislip way, and then train it into the London Stadium. Huge game today, biggest game West Ham have had for 10 years. Yeah, Arsenal fans might turn around and say, yeah, we're trying to go for a league. Yeah, I get that, but I'm a West Ham fan, so it's been, well, since we come back up, what was it, 2012, was it? So this is massive today. We'll see what occurs. We've had some great nights there. Shame it's not a night game, but I think we'll get the atmosphere rocking today. We might as well go for it. We can't play them toe to toe because we'll get smashed. But we've got to give it our all because we're, after last week, everything went against us last weekend. It's about time it went for us. We've had like 4 shit days the way everything panned out. So yesterday, City winning obviously puts a little bit more pressure on Arsenal than if they'd drawn that game because they'd have freed them up a little bit more. But we're playing Arsenal, it's going to be difficult, of course it is. But yeah, let's just give it a go, give it our all and see what comes of it. We want to stay in this league. I know, and a lot of guys that aren't West Ham fans won't know, that be it what may, we're going to lose a lot of our players even if we stay in the league because of our financial state. But if we go down, we're going to lose everybody. So, yeah, it's literally, let's go for it. Let's try and put the pressure on Tottenham Hotspur for tomorrow. There's probably 85% of football fans wanting West Ham to win today, which, I mean, I think a draw will be a great result. Obviously, I've said I think it's going to finish 3-3. Obviously, North London's not thinking that way, but we are. And so are a lot of the other fans in the country, obviously wanting a certain team to go down. We just got to take care of our own business for now. We can't rely on others, hence look at last week with Aston Villa. Right, so long journey ahead. I'm shooting off to the ground. Well, take me a while yet. It'll take me probably a couple of hours from where, more than that, 2.5 hours from where I am. Right, until later on, turn this off. Biggest game of the season for all Premier League clubs, be it what may. Whatever happens today, we all stick together. Good afternoon and welcome to the London Stadium. Let's have it.
Number 11, Tati Castellanos. Number 12, Malik Juve. Number 15, Constantinos Mavropanos. Number 18, Mateus Fernandez. Number 20, our captain, Jared Bowen. Number 25, Jean-Claire Tolibo. Number 28, Thomas Soucek. And number 29, Aaron Wan-Bissaka.
sure, Andy. He spends most of the time on the pitch anyway, mate. So that finishes West Ham United 0, Arsenal 1 somehow. Cheating bastards. Referee was a disgrace. Yeah, I'm not sure what Rice was up to in the penalty area there, so I'm led to believe. But yeah, disappointing. We at least deserved the draw in that game. We roll on to the next game. But Arsenal find themselves very lucky to get through that game with 3 points. Not sure how. VAR again, kicking the bollocks, didn't get the right decisions. So it finished West Ham United 0, Arsenal 1. Right kick in the teeth at the end of the game, like I said before when I was leaving the stadium. Hard to take. I was celebrating, I won't lie to you, but you would be because you're wrapped up in the emotions of everything. We should know better to do that as football fans than because of VAR. VAR is great when it goes for you, and it's an absolute kick in the bollocks when it don't. I know we had the game the other week against Everton where Fernandes handballed it, but like I said before, and I was saying to people, Pickford shouldn't have been on the park, and we should have had a penalty before we scored because he could have broken Tatty's ankle. Where VAR didn't work because they didn't have the right camera angles. So it goes for you and it doesn't go for you. Last week we should have had 2 penalties against Brentford. Certainly one dead cert. Couldn't get the ball in the back of the net. It kept hitting the post and so forth. So we've had a couple of real shit weeks and at the wrong time. So this is all fell to the hands of Tottenham Hotspur. Hopefully Leeds can do us a favour tomorrow night. We have been trying. They played well today. I thought the first 20 minutes, yeah, we were under the cosh. Obviously, it's different when you're there to what you're watching. But I thought after the 20 minutes, I thought we'd give as good as we got, to be honest. And I thought Fernandes, I mean, I was up the other end by the corner flag, and I obviously see the shot, but I didn't know who it was, and it was Fernandes, and he took one extra touch, which I later saw. Probably normally sticks that away, takes a shot a bit earlier. The keeper's not saving it. Good save by Raya, and he has been in form. Yeah, but then the VAR thing. Obviously, we're again up the other end. I've seen stills of it and stuff, but supposedly Rice is messing with a couple of our players as well, which is a foul in probably a penalty our side. But 5.5 minutes of it felt like anyway. I mean, I'm sure it probably was nearer the 5-minute mark by the time. I know there's a lot riding on it because there's a championship for Arsenal, but it's our survival, which we're worried about as West Ham fans, and obviously. So you got Tottenham and Arsenal fans cheering on the decision on VAR, and the rest of the world hoping that the goal's allowed. But just the way it's gone of late for us, it just wasn't. So yeah, a bit of a kick in the teeth at the end of the day. The boys gave a lot. I'm glad he went to a back three, and I thought he should have changed to Manson, but he did a good job. But yeah, Bowen was fairly quiet. But yeah, so long day. Just getting back now. Just stop the car for a minute before I drive back. Yeah, it's just hard to take, I suppose, but we missed the trick on the Palace game and obviously the Brentford game not getting the result. So when you come up against these sort of guys, I think Arsenal were running out of steam a little bit. I mean, I know they scored in the 83rd minute, but they looked a little bit tired, and we were coming on strong towards the end of the game. So it's a shame they scored when they did, but I thought maybe, like saying, I think even the most avid Arsenal fans, and I know they're going to be chirpy as fuck, and rightly so, will be saying that who gives a shit, we got the 3 points, but we deserved at least a draw. I thought maybe not a win, but just short of a win, I thought personally, but certainly a draw. So we go next time. I'm not sure if I'm going to the Leeds game just yet. I may well do, as it could be our last game in the Premier League for a while. But we live in hope. You never know. We've had 2 shocking weeks. What's to say that Spurs? I know Spurs at Tottenham been having a really shit year. They haven't won at home this year. Hopefully that continues tomorrow. But who knows? Football's a funny game, and it hasn't been on our side for the last 2 weeks at all. So let's hope we get some sort of rub of the green. Hopefully starting tomorrow. Come on, Leeds.